Yo, what the deal? It's your boy X.E.L.O. And welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for coming back. But do me a favor, if you are new here, definitely like and subscribe. And you can hit that bell notification and I'll let you know when I drop another video. And today we're actually going to do another freeware CookUp. But first, a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by DistroKid. And DistroKid is basically a place you can go and upload your music onto these different platforms so that people will be able to access anything that you're actually putting out. And that means if they have Apple, or Tidal, or Amazon, even YouTube Music, even if they have TikTok, they should be able to find your music from DistroKid. And right now, you can definitely get it for a year for this price and plus this 7% discount. What you got to lose? For a whole year, you can put up as many songs and tracks or anything that you want, and you get a 7% discount. So with that being said, if you're on social media and you're actually trying to push your music out there, DistroKid has you covered. Let me show you. All right, so here we are in DistroKid, and I'm going to go to Goodies, and I'm going to go to Promote Yourself, right? And I'm going to go down to where it says Mini Videos. So these are free customizable videos so you can post to your social media. Let's do this album art here. And we're going to pick a song. And your album art is going to go right here in the middle. And you even get a chance to kind of listen to it. It'll play like the 29 seconds of it. And you can just generate a mini video. And it'll process it and it'll have it in here. So you can actually post it on your social media at any one of your places that you actually post social media. And this is one of the reasons why I really like DistroKid. They give you so many different options and ways to promote your music and put it out there. And this is why I use DistroKid. All right, so today we're going to just do a beat and we're just going to cook up. Let's go. All right, so here we are in Cakewalk and we're going to go into new projects and we're going to go to freeware template number 1, which we created on the first freeware CookUp video. All right, so this is my light theme. If you're interested in this theme or my dark theme, I have a link below in the description that you can download it for free. Let's get to cooking. All right, so today I'm actually going to be messing with some vinyl guitar. This is a free plugin. This is what it looks like. It has a couple of different settings on here. I would definitely suggest just to download it. It's a really cool plugin. And as you can see, it sounds pretty good right out the box. I'm not really going to mess with anything right now. I'm just going to see if we can make some. So I'm going to hit this little drop down here, bring up the little screen a little bigger for me. And I'm going to double click in here and it's going to bring up the piano roll. And I'm going to go down here to the bottom left-hand side where it says MIDI. We'll click on that. Let's do an E. Let's do an E. E minor, natural. And we're going to leave it on 1/16. And maybe we should speed up the tempo. Yeah, let's do 165. Let's try that. All right. So we are in the key of E. This is where the E starts. Usually you just start off with like a basic chord so that way you can get a grasp of what we're going to create. So I'm going to skip every one. And so let's build some bass notes here. So we're going to start at the E because I guess that would be the easiest thing to do. So let's start at E. Let's kind of stretch it to about 2 bars. All right, and let's do another one. And then we should probably go down. So if we make a chord backwards, it'll stop here on this C. See, I just skipped a note, add a note, and if I was continuing going down, I'd put a note there. Okay, so let's add another C here. But we might want to change up somewhere around this fourth bar. Usually this sounds better that way. So I'm going to go up a note in the scale, because remember, this would be just like, all right, so E, G, and then this one would be the next one after that. So basically this building scales up and down. If you're not sure how to do that, usually you can just skip every other note, make sure you have on your snap to scale, and you'll be able to see it easier that way. Let's do in between these two. Just put that D there, just to make it a little different for the end of this one. And let's see how that sounds. All right, so usually when you have your bass down, it's a little easier to kind of set everything else up. You can even have it doing the same exact repeat melody over and over again. I don't know if we'll need this D. Maybe we'll put the D somewhere down here as like the last note, just so that we can have it, when it changes here, it'll change there as well. All right, so let's see. So let's move these over. So you know we already have an E there. All right. So I'm on 1/16. So I'm kind of put them like every 2 bars kind of thing, just so the guitar could kind of sound consistent. And you can kind of experiment with what you want to hear. Right now I'm just putting random ones in, just to kind of see how it's going to go. And we can just kind of duplicate these over. All right, so I'm gonna grab this top half and I'm gonna move this over. And as you see, like just doing that nice repetitive action will make it really nice with when the bass line is actually changing up on there, just to give it a little bit more feel. And what I want to do to even take this a little bit further, I'm gonna right click, select all of these. I'm gonna right click inside of the piano roll, and I'm gonna go to MIDI plugins, and I'm gonna go to uncategorize and go to velocity. Check on this randomize box. Let's bring it up a little bit. 13 should be good. All right, I'm going to keep that. It might be a little bit too loud still, so let me grab this top part. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to use a little icon here with the volume. Let's bring these down. All right, and I'm going to do a Control All, and I'm going to bounce the clips. And now all of it should be together. And let's move along to the next instrument. All right, I am in Sine Player, and they added this new Spindle free felt piano. So let's add a piano in here real quick. All right, and for the same thing, we're going to do E here. I'm going to turn it on, and we're going to do a natural minor. So we'll have all the keys kind of in order, and we just probably make some chords. Duplicate that over, and then I think it changed to a C. So let's build up from a C chord. Duplicate that over, and I think we changed this last piece here. So let's change the last piece. And all right. All right, and then we went up one note. So what I did was make a almost like a suspended chord. So now we should have this. And I think that's pretty dope. Real nice, smooth type of track. And let's add another instrument. I'm going to go back into the Sine player. This time I'm going to do some strings. All right. And I'm just going to kind of go back into this one. So all, bounce the clips. All right. I'm going to drag this one down. And let's go in here, and what we're going to do is put on the ARP. And we probably want it to be 1/8 just so it's not so fast. All right, so what I did was actually turn down the mix of the actual arpeggiator. So that way it'll kind of just play that hit and then kind of bring in a little bit of the flutters of the arpeggiator. I think that's pretty cool. So this is what we have so far. All right, and what I'm gonna do is bounce this to clips, and it's gonna pull in all those ARPs in here so that we can actually see them. And this is what the arpeggiator looks like for that track. All right, and let's move along. All right, and this time I want to do a long string. And one of those cool things that Cakewalk does. So if I hit on any of these lengths that if it has a cross on here and I hit on this length, the next note I press is going to be that same length. So if I hit this one, it'll be that length. I know there's a couple other doors that do that, but just wanted to let you know you can do it in Cakewalk as well. All right, so I'm going to highlight all of these. I'm going to do a Control C, a Control V, and then a Control and down. So now I have a layer of that actual string. You might want to go up. Let's see if it goes. All right, so now we have the strings there, we have some spiccato strings, and we have the piano, and we have a guitar. So let's see if we can work on bass. I'm going to use one of my templates here. All right, and I'm just going to try to see if I can just kind of play something in here. All right, let's see how that turned out. Not bad. All right, so let's quantize these real quick, and I'm gonna do them by the note duration as well. Let's do it on 1/16. All right. So let's get into the drums. All right. So we're going to be using this Cymatics Cobra hi-hat loop. I already adjusted it and bounced it to clip. Now I can just duplicate it over and let's see how that sounds. All right, so I just found a kick. Let's find a snare. Let's run with this. So I'm gonna hit the D on my keyboard to get rid of the docking station down here. Let's add some drums. All right, so pretty much we are done with this beat. I hope you guys very much enjoyed me making this freeware CookUp with you. So basically we just used a virtual guitar and a Sine player in order to actually make this fire. All right, if you've watched all the way to here, definitely like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So like I said before, that'll let you guys know when I drop videos like this. And once again, it's your boy, X.E.L. Till next time, people. Peace.